There he is. That man Breezy. Why y'all want to mess with Breezy's pieces, man? That's Breezy's pieces. Leave her alone. You should know what comes with that. And you should know because this the second time you've been warned, homie. A dance off. Oh no. Do you think Breezy talking about a dance off? Breezy will bite his face off. He crazy. That's what crazy people do. Breezy nuts. What you think is gonna happen when Breezy come on the scene? You talking to a man, girl who's crazy, deranged. That is Breezy, man. Chris Breezy Brown. Ain't no such thing as an ex-girlfriend with Breezy. Not when it come to her. He's already shown you that. So if he's already shown you there ain't no such thing as no ex-girlfriend. It ain't over till Breezy say it's over. She knows. She got that restraining order because she knows she got a crazy, deranged individual. See, people don't get the word crazy for not doing nothing. You know, there's a reason that they call crazy. You don't mess with them. They don't do things that's logical. You know, they might bite a finger off. And you be like, dog, just because she didn't call, you bit her finger off? I was tripping. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. So, and this is what a lot of people don't know. This is another warning for you. This is another warning for you. He was just playing on the thing when he told you, he was like, look, Brandon, go home. He told you to go home. That's what they used to tell him on the show. Go home. Just go home. No, he's always like Karrueche or Karrueche, whatever her name is. He always liked her since they was like 16 years old. Chris was finna give him the 1-2s before. He was scared to death. Breezy was gonna beat the life out you, boy. Putting that stuff on her. He DMing her. And Breezy was finna beat the brakes off of him. A lot of people don't know about this, but he went in her DM before. This was years ago. And he had to get checked for that. Breezy checked you in Vegas. He was scared to death. He literally was scared to death when Breezy wanted to talk to him. And was like, man, you DM my girl. He was like, man, I'm sorry, man. I thought y'all was broken up. And he's like, I ain't know you was still with her, man. I'm sorry. I've been knowing her since she was 16. The same lines he been pulling out. Oh, I've been knowing her since she was 16. Now he putting out a tweet today. I'm like, man, you playing with fire. Breezy the kind that's going to ring your doorbell and have a bet. Talking about some, man, I'm looking at her booty and I'm feeling her booty. I'm like, dog, do you feel like getting knocked out? That's what I'm saying. She might got some amazing stuff, boy. My goodness. It must be off the charts. Karrueche got the coochie. That's what they say. She got the coochie. Karrueche got that coochie. It's not a real news story. This is an old story. He liked this chick. But she ain't gonna go with no Marques Houston. They've been knowing each other for years. He been trying to get up in there. I'm like, dog, if you ain't hit that yet and you been knowing her since she was 16, you ain't finna hit it now. Unless you hit the lotto. If you hit the Powerball, then maybe you got a shot. Other than that, Breezy done lapped your whole career. And she told crazy deranged Breezy to go home. You go home, Chris. Yeah, and then they got somebody talking about Meek Mill talking about you on Facebook. I'm like, Meek talking about me on Facebook? For real? They was like, yeah, Meek on Facebook. He put out a message or something on Instagram. Like, you finna get it or something, like a threat. I'm like, Meek just threatened me on Instagram? I'm like, don't sing it. Bring it. Rudy Poo, candy ass. You tell that chicken-hearted rapper of yours to name the place. Now he's got to fight me. Who's the master? No, on the show they used to say, go home, Roger. On the Brandy show. Go home, Roger. He was the Steve Urkel character. But Chris Brown then lapped his whole career. But a lot of people didn't know that he ain't got caught up so many times trying to get up with her. But he was like, oh, she's an amazing actress. And people just, Chris needs to understand, he doesn't know what a great actress she is and how talented she is. I'm like, what have you seen her in besides Baller Alert? What does she do? For real, what do she do? I have not seen her in nothing that didn't say Baller Alert. Or The Shade Room. Was she in somebody's music video or something? I'm serious, y'all. Y'all gotta tell me, what does she do? I'm not here to down her. I really just don't know what she do. She's an actress. What has she been in? That was just like the Kevin Hart alleged mistress woman. I am an actor and a recording artist. I'm like, the only thing we've seen you recorded in is a hotel video where you had no dialogue. That's the video I was finna make. I am finna talk about that. Because a lot of you guys got that all wrong. And I'm going to explain it in the video. I'm going to explain it in the video. Y'all got that all wrong. I was going to make it a live video. But I'm going to just do that one, record it. And put it out. Because I ended up doing this one live. Christina Milian, a major thought. She's a different type of thought. You better have some money to mess with Christina. Like your paper, and I ain't talking about some just regular paper. You gotta have that A-list paper. And right now, she only checking down for white boys. White boys with that paper. White boys. That's what she's on. I need to go shopping. I don't have nothing in here but 7-Up and strawberries and some milk. How did that go? I don't know. I'll probably be sleep early today. Call it early today. You know, go down early. Take me a little nap. Get back in the game. But as far as Chris Breezy, he's warned Marques Houston twice already about the subject. So I don't know what made y'all bring that stuff back up. Because to me, it's old. I mean, I remember him checking Marques in Vegas over a DM. And that wasn't that public picture you see now. So, to me, that's old. But my thing is, if you're going to mess with anybody's woman, you make sure it ain't the crazy man. See, the thing about Breezy is, Breezy's a good dude. Do he fly off the handle a little bit? Maybe. He might hit you with a frying pan. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. But a lot of people have lied on him. That's one thing too. A lot of people have lied on Breezy for attention or whatever it is. And management, they get mad. They got fired. They want to strike out against him. Talking about he on drugs all the time. And they do anything they can to try to stop Chris Breezy from doing anything. Now, remember the police came all the way to his house, had a helicopter, all this stuff, and ain't nothing happened. All because some white chick at his house lied. And he didn't even touch her. Now, what happened with that case? Did that white girl get locked up? No. She was all on the reality show, did her little TMZ, lied on social media, got her little fame. And nobody thought about locking her up for filing a false claim. I'm looking like a hitman today. One, because I'm dead tired. My eyes are probably showing it too. I'm exhausted. It's going to take me about 2 days of recovery to get back to 100%. Pretty much. I tried to lay low. That's what I try to do. Nah, I don't do drugs, homie. I'm just tired, exhausted. I don't know. I want to see Chris win. And see, the thing is, Chris can sing. Chris can dance. He can entertain. If you go see a Chris Brown concert, you're going to see a show. His problem has always been everything else. You know, all the other accolades and stuff that came along with, and the fact that, you know, all that stuff with Soulja Boy, they finna fight for some money and all this stuff, then you got Whack and all these people come in there trying to extort it. No, we need a piece of that. On power. You know, you had his lunacy all during like April and May during that time, trying to draw up some attention and some money for the Tupac film. That's what he was doing it for. Since that film then came out and went away, you ain't heard that man mention not a word about Tupac. Because that's what he was doing it for. There's nothing to hear about that. They were talking about doing a reunion for B2K. I don't think they want any reminders about that group. After Raz B came out and was telling them, like, he got filled out like an application. Yeah, it was pretty weird. You gotta, I mean, it's a B2K movie would be X-rated. You got one guy in there whose name is Chris Strokes. I mean, you can't make that up. If that ain't a porn star name, I don't know what is. Chris Strokes. Chris Stokes. Oh yeah, well, it sounds too close to Strokes. Yep. Exactly. Well, the whole situation's a mess, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They like, who's fighting? I'm glad you liked the Tupac video with Heavy D. I'm very proud that you guys have found it and gravitated to it. I don't think with Breezy's restraining order that he's gonna be dealing with that chick anymore, but you don't know. That chick got the good. Cause I'm quite sure Breezy done had them all across the globe, and for this to happen, him to get hooked on this one, you can't cut it loose. I don't know what to tell you. My favorite Kanye album is the first one. Then after that is Graduations. It's the first 3 albums. That's it. I don't really listen to nothing Kanye past the first 3 albums. It's like after he graduated, he went away from me. Oh yeah, Kanye gained so much weight right now. I don't think he's even ready for a tour. Oh yeah, they were classics. All 3 albums. But I've talked to you guys long enough. I'm gonna let you guys go out and enjoy your rest of y'all Friday. I'm finna go get some rest so I can get up and go out tonight. All right. Love, peace, and hair grease.